Hi Celina.
Hi.
Celina, your film is called Apna, Sapna, Money, Money. What is your Sapna?
My sapna is, to tell you the truth, a little bit of money, a little bit of fame. Mix it all together and you get a big name.
Okay, this is the first time Celina you've been a part of a comedy film and that also with an ensemble cast of almost 12 characters.
Yeah.
What has been your experience for shooting the film?
Experience has been great. I learned a lot during the shooting of the film, and I think that I grew up as an actor also a lot. I got to play a very, very memorable character in the film for sure, that of Sanya Badnaam. And I know it is inspired from a true life character, that also I know. But to bring it to life was a very difficult task for me. And honestly, I wouldn't have done it without the support which I got from all my co-stars for this film.
Celina, it's very difficult for an actress of film Bollywood fraternity to adapt a name called Sanya Badnaam on screen, but you have heard from your producer and director beautifully adapted it and they're really proud of it.
Thank you. I want to thank you all. I actually have a speech prepared for that. I want to thank my chachu, my phoopi, my mamu, chote mamu, and bade phoopa ji.
You forgot your dogs.
And the dogs, huh? Small dog, big dog. All the dogs who were supposed to be small dogs which grew very big. No, but honestly, the credit goes to the director, entire cast and crew. Why? Because without their support, it was difficult to bring Sanya Badnaam to life or give her any character. She is one of the most characterless characters I've played till now in my entire cinema history of last 4 years. And I must say I was proud of being characterless Sanya Badnaam for sure.
Whole song on you, your introduction, which looks very sexy. You guys shot on a beach and also for 3 days.
Yeah.
Salt water, beautiful skin, gorgeous Celina. How was this?
The song is great. It was pictured very well, but we shot at locations which you have no idea. Where I was shooting, there was actually stuff floating around. No, that was not a very well-kept beach and it was extremely dirty there. And we all were like, we had sanitizers on us and I've got a phobia of being in areas which are not clean, and that was downright dirty. How we shot, only we know. But the entire cast and crew, thank you for making me look so good, because where we shot and the conditions we shot in were absolutely extreme.
Celina, your director tells at the time of climax where the Mad comedy happened, you had an arm injury.
Yes.
And because you were one of the main person in the entire chase, how difficult was it for you?
It was crazy because I did the entire last scene with one arm behind me like this, which is luckily very difficult to notice in the film because I had a plaster on my hand. I think just a few days before that I'd broken and I'd fractured my hand, and I shot the entire chase sequence including beating up people with one hand only, and one hand was behind me at all given times because of the plaster, and that too was behind because the doctor had given me a fluorescent pink plaster. So to keep it out of sight was a very, very difficult job, and but we managed, and everybody was rather adjusting when it came to even covering my plaster. Sometimes Jackie was covering it, sometimes somebody was covering it, so it was really crazy because when the arm was not behind me, it was being covered by another character from the film. So that was rather funny and rather actually quite an interesting thing which happened.
Celina, on the days of the shoot when you had the entire cast with you, what madness happened on the sets? Any pranks played on you, or you played?
No, actually, fortunately or unfortunately, I was not a part of the group which was having all the fun, because I was all the time concentrating too much on Sanya Badnaam. Honestly, I've been very apprehensive and nervous about playing Sanya Badnaam, and it was constantly running in my mind. Am I going to do justice to this character? What am I doing? Am I making a fool of myself? And then with all the experience lot, because my interaction was mostly with Jackie and Sunil and all these people, and I was terrified that, oh my God, with these people, will I be able to, the kind of level of acting and experience they have, will I be able to to do justice to my character? So I really didn't, I was too much into the character at that point to play pranks or have fun or do any of that stuff. But yes, the best part about shooting was we would start sharp at 9 and finish by 6 o'clock, so we could all go back home and back to our dogs and back to our families.
Celina, we saw and heard your title number. What are your take on the other songs of the album?
I love all the songs. I think they've been picturized very well. Everybody has done a great job in the songs. I love that song where everybody is dancing with everybody. Everybody is having that love song where everybody is dancing with everybody. I think it's been filmed very well. I like that song also, Paisa, Aisa Kaisa Paisa. And of course, it's just for the lyrics and the music. Of course, I love Sanya Badnaam song. It's really catchy, I feel, and I would say I can't really point a finger and say I don't like this song or anything. All the entire music of the film is brilliant, been picturized well. Everybody has danced well, done a great job. So.
Celina, when you got a call from Mukhtar to play a character called Sanya Badnaam in the film that was a comedy, what was your first reaction?
Oh, I was
How far has the experience been?
I was ecstatic. Experience has been brilliant dealing with everyone. I think Mukta Arts is the true corporate face of our film industry to the entire world. I could easily say that after working with Mukta Arts. Everybody is very, very professional, and also the way films are made, they are made on the same standards. We could quite a bit match the standards overseas, the way the schedules take place and everything. Everything is well taken care of. There's a different department for everything. So Mukta Arts is a corporate mega corporate, whereas our film industry goes, and it's been a great pleasure to associate myself with Mukta Arts for this film and for films to come. And I would definitely say that the privilege has all been mine.
Celina, in spite of three sex bombs in the film, there was another sex bomb which came half through disguised as a woman. I heard almost all the men lost their hearts to Ritesh disguised as Sanya again.
Yeah.
Did you have a glance at the look?
Absolutely, I did.
And what do you think about it?
Oh, I think Ritesh was absolutely lovely. He was downright funny playing Sanya. I mean, even thinking of it with his salwar kameez and his chunni in his hand and everything, I think he was very funny in the film.
Celina, last question. Why do you think your fans and people should go and watch this film?
Because this film, firstly to begin with, one of the most important USPs of this film is it's a film for every age group. It is a non-stop film. There is no break, there is no dull moment, and not one dull moment in the film. So, thirdly, I feel that it's a comedy, and in today's time and date when there are so many frustrations and stresses, people want to go and release it by watching and laughing for a good 2.5 hours. Characters are such that they've never been done on the screen before, also that, and great music, great director, great backing. What else do you want? I'd like to ask you.
So, Jai Jai Mani?
Jai Jai Mani.